nipples, didn't I? Because we've got our custom nipples. So I uploaded a set, and I thought I was getting a bit worried. Then I thought maybe I've been banned because it's a bit risky uploading nipples to the internet. It's your friend, the neighbourhood Moomin, and I'm back with another video, and I'm literally in this video giving you the smackdown on your movesets, so to speak. This video is all about movesets on WWE 2K22 and other games similar to them, and it's how you can do it basically in minutes without even trying. If you're like myself, who's got the Pro Wrestling Alliance universe, where I upload content for people to use, you might sometimes want to skip on your lower carders, stuff like that, on the moveset. Don't go in depth on every single person. I think I even said in the video you're about to see about 7 of them that I do an in-depth moveset. I'm capable of doing an in-depth moveset, and I might do a future video on that. Let me know in the comments if that's something you would like to see. But this is how I get my movesets in about 5 minutes. It's not even that. And it's basically you're creating a base for your character. You're then adding a few elements from other wrestlers that inspire your character to have a fundamental and well-worked moveset that goes well with the wrestler and creation that you're doing. If you like myself and you do like original content and things like that, why not give me a follow on Twitter and like and subscribe to the channel. I'm always doing all my content's around original stuff, original content. Don't really do in real life creations that often, and when I do, they're not that good. They're getting better. Anyway, we'll get into it in a second, but as I said, this was taken from a stream, so if you do want to take part in these kind of streams, the link's going to be in the description. And this is from what I call the core workshop, so Create a Wrestler workshop. And all I do in these is I'm creating usually my own stuff, but when I've stopped creating my own stuff, or if you are in the chat, you can ask me and how I will go about things, and I will even help with your own textures and things like that. So if that's of interest to you, Twitch link will be in the description. But you can also follow me on Twitter. There's a default texture you can grab and other things. And if you ever want to join the community, Discord will be giving out to people who are regularly following me on Twitter and interact with me on Twitch. And I have a back catalogue of textures, logos, resources you can use for your created wrestlers. And even have a design team. And when things are up and running properly, as they are getting to, we can help you with your creations and you can make requests and things like that. Without further ado, we'll get into this video. So this actually gives me the opportunity, so I just want to talk about movesets. I'm going to go into settings. So if you like myself, who has, so in regards to movesets, if you like myself, who has like a custom roster, so I've got the PWA roster, and you're doing lots of characters and you're doing many characters at a time, you might want to do this method when you're doing movesets. So I'm going to go back into the game and I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, so we're in the game. I'm going to go moveset. This guy is one that there's only about 7 of my characters that I'll do a full in-depth moveset and I'll look at every move and everything like that. But this is kind of what I call the blended moveset. So while we're in the game, you pick your custom superstar, and the render probably needs to be resized. I don't know what size the render should be, but there you go. And you want to, first of all, you want to copy the superstar. So he's based off, moveset wise, is Dolph Ziggler. I'm going to set Dolph Ziggler as the base. Not his attributes, because I've done that myself. And I'm going to accept it. Okay. And then have Shawn Michaels as one of his inspirations as well. So I'm going to add Shawn Michaels' moveset in there as well. Well, Shawn Michaels isn't actually available in the game. I didn't know that yet. Right, so we're going to also have, I want somebody else who's quite technical, but at the same time, that'd work. So I'm going to use Randy Savage, but I'm not going to do it for everyone. I'm going to take some bits out, signature. So we'll keep the springboards in. We'll have his movement, we'll have his taunt, weight detection, not attributes again because I've done that myself. And I've done that myself. So I'm going to have those from Macho Man Randy Savage. And he's a bit of an egotistical person as well, so I want some egotistical taunts, so I'm probably going to use the Miz. And then what I would do is finally I'd have a go back. And what I mean to say on the video is what I would then do is I would just check back through and I'd check the taunts. Do the taunts matches gimme? Because in that particular one, Black Cat's a bit egotistical, and yes, the Miz taunts do all work. So you want to like just keep going back a little bit, but it shouldn't take you more than about 5 minutes. And it literally, you've seen on stream, I think the whole, if I'm looking at, as I've got the editor open now, that whole section took about 4 minutes, and I had a decent moveset. I might go back into it and tweak it a little bit more, but if you're just wanting to get through your movesets, this is the perfect way to do it, in my opinion. If you do feel, though, that I'm going about it wrong, or you feel you think you could add something to it, let me know in the comments. I'm always open to suggestion. And that's the kind of people that I do like in my community, who help others as well. If you want to join the community, this was taken from Twitch, so why not follow me on there and take part in a core review or a core workshop and get help while I'm live. And finally, I think if this did help you, again, show me in the comments and give the video a like and give it a share even. And just follow me on Twitter and everything like that. If you ever want to have help with anything that I do, Twitter's probably the best thing. I'm always sharing my resources and my opinions on wrestling, as well as all the resources and stuff to make your created wrestlers with. We're getting fully into the swing of WWE 2K22. You notice in that video there was a custom render, and it's not an actual real life person. It's actually been taken from the inspiration that was Dolph Ziggler and Shawn Michaels, and made a render from that. Look out for another video on that sort of thing coming, and again, you need to be subscribed to the channel and maybe hit that notification bell, as they say on YouTube land. Anyway, I am the friendly neighbourhood Moomin. That is it from me on this one. I hope to see you soon on another video or in the community. Bye bye.